Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing very well today. My question is, what is stopping your life? What is holding you back? What creates the retention that you feel sometimes? What are you scared of? If you have to be paid because you would choose to do 5 things today and you're going to get very well paid, but you feel that you cannot do those things and they're going to pay you for you to do them just because of the reason that you would love to do it. What are those things? Now let's play a game. Imagine that doing them you are going to get paid anyway. In a formless, but you are going to get paid. So I will guess that the answer is fear. Fear is what is stopping your life. Literally stopping your life. It's what will tell you you cannot go out of your box, of your comfort zone. Why? Because of the unknown, because of the consequences. So a very, very productive way to face fear is moving forward. Is believing that any single consequence is an illusion, is created by your mind, but it's not real. So a good way to face fear is practicing exactly that same thing, giving yourself a try. In many of the videos, I always share that it took me nearly a year to start to post and create a YouTube channel, to become a content creator. When I was studying the course as a coach, the first day, one of the jobs we had was like, you coach me and I coach you, and then the teacher will give his opinion, creative opinion, where we can tweak and change to become better coaches. The first day I said, they placed us in a virtual room. We were 3, so it was like you watched both of them and then you and another person. I said, I'm going to watch you guys because I'm Spanish, I would prefer to understand English. How does that sound? Because you are Spanish and you are doing a coaching program in English. There is a reason why you tried this, and this is just the beginning. So the second time, I said the same excuse, and one of my mates said, no, Ralph, that's what you said the first time. Today, you are doing the practice. I was scared. And all the fear I had, seeing it now with perspective, it was just telling myself, you don't know how to speak English. Even if you were born in Nigeria, because you raised up in Spain, you grew up in Spain, but sorry, you are not going to do this. You can't do this. But behind that noise was the very same thing I'm going to share with you, which I am grateful. I always had something behind, which has always been my GPS in life, my compass. That's why I believe in the universe. That's why I believe in God. If I'm scared and you push me, I will fly. If I'm on the edge and I'm scared and you push me, I will fly. Why? Because I surrender to the universe. I told the universe before, I said, God, I'm going to do this for my first time. Please guide me. and let's just enjoy this process. When we finished, they both said, wow. Not even because of how it went, which was very, very, very well. Your English is not bad. We can understand you. So the next step was to create a YouTube channel and share with the world all the gifts I have received from the universe. Because I think a lot of people, they will find this very useful for them. The second stage was, are you going to expose yourself to the world with your English? Nay, you have to sort out your English first. So imagine, it took me nearly 1 year. What I did, I was telling people, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. So when they were asking me, how is the YouTube channel going? They were pushing me forward. At some point I said, for who am I doing this for? This is the way of telling God, telling the universe that I'm grateful because they created me without asking. They gave me a perfect body, perfect spirit, perfect school called life to evolve and to expand the consciousness. Now is my time to give them back. I'm sorry, Mr. Fear, but you are not coming with me. And I genuinely think that praying, asking God for His presence before any video, you will not have any problem to explain yourself. Now you can go and watch all the videos I have published. You will understand them. The merit is not mine. It's the universe that has allowed me, because I wasn't scared, I surrender. Surrender, it sounds weakness to the ego, to the mind, but it's powerful because you are not alone. So I want to share with you that always remember that you are not alone. Just align yourself with your highest creator and just go. Even if the scare is there, at some point it will slow down, it will vanish, it will just finish. Why? Because the truth never has an opposite. And the truth is that you are capable. The truth is that you have the capacity. Not being alone means that you can create anything you want in life. This channel doesn't even have a month. And I'm posting. Why? Because I am focusing on my effort. The result is not mine. The algorithm will do his job. The result doesn't depend on me. What is my responsibility is the effort and the repetition I will put in this game without fear. Now I feel much more relaxed. I feel much more connected. Now I'm not seeing a camera. I am just connecting. I am acting from the formless. I know that I'm spreading love. You are listening to this video and you are connected. We are both connected. I don't even remember if I'm a man because the form, I'm not thinking about the form. I'm not thinking about the 3D, the world of matter. I'm just connecting with you right now. That's the power of not allowing fear to stop your life. So my friend, if you have in mind to travel to another country, please, if it's useful for you, give it to yourself. If you want to try something new, give it to yourself. If you want to change from the place you were living, give it to yourself. Even if the fear will tell you, your family, your this, your that, the universe will support you. The divine will support you. You are not alone. I cannot share with you miracles, things that I never imagined. Just saying yes to life. I don't, in fact, my life is autonomous. I cannot tell you something I did by myself. I cannot tell you. I will be lying if I tell you that this merit is mine. I've been helped all the road. I've been helped. Every single thing I've done in life, I have been helped. A friend, he created the page where I'm coaching. A friend said, let me just give you something. England has opened the door for me. People have taken care of me. My mate gave me a room to stay here. The universe is just giving and giving and giving. The course of the coaching I did, they allow us to pay it monthly. They gave us the title before paying it. It's just a given life. It's just a given life. So what I mean is that life will support you anyway. Now, please, you have to get rid of feeling scared. You have to leave that energy. The only way you can use fear, you can accept it in your pocket and only half. I can put it in my pocket, but just half is knowing that it will help you to prevent danger. Real danger, actual danger. It will help you to recognize the consciousness. I can buy that one. So if I use fear for example, okay, I like going out, but do I really want to smash 4 bottles of wine to have fun? Fear can help me to go back to my consciousness and say, you can have fun or you can share. You can drink some glasses of wine and next day you can go for a popular run. You can go and walk with the dogs. You can go and meet some friend. Or I can sleep tonight early, wake up, go to the gym in the morning. Some days is calm and have a nice brunch with a friend. That's why I can use fear. I can use fear to say, I have came to this point where I'm evolving, I'm changing. Now fear will help you to remind all of those adversities you have gone through, those mountains you have climbed. The fear would help you to recognize it. So it's the only way I would recommend to use fear, to change it as the courage to recognize your effort, your presence, the results of what you are. So my friend, don't worry. Fear is something that we have made natural, but it's not. It comes from the human body, it's survival, yes, but everything in life is exposed to change, is exposed to evolution. So let's use that in our advantage, and the fear that we are bringing as an heritage, we will use it as courage. We will use it as acceptance of the reality. If I'm in front of a snake, if the fear is only half in my pocket, I will recognize the snake and say, okay, without getting crazy, I have to make sure there is a distance between the snake and where I am. So the little doses of fear will help you, but not as the way we use it. Sometimes you allow fear to drive the car of your life. Sometimes you allow fear to say yes to the answers of your life. So this is why I gave you an example on coaching. If I had to allow fear, I wouldn't be. I would never be able to say yes from fear. So for me, fear was telling me, now you're going to expose yourself to the world. People are going to see you. This. What they're going to think. How is the videos going to look like? You don't have camera. You don't have light. That's how fear works. But without fear, I said, okay, let me just try with my phone. Let me just try in a place where there is light. Let me just give out there to the world. Let me just love my community, my people. You see, without fear, you move. So today, make a small movement. I believe in you just because you exist. You are the son of someone. You are the son of God. You are a highest value. So please remember, if your life is a book, the page you are right now, which is your age, my book is on page nearly 39. It is not the context of your life. It is just the page. Okay? Finish this page as beautiful as you can. Finish this page with peace and calm, and give yourself a try to take fear and say, fear, we have done. Divorce forever. Thank you very much. Have a good one. I send you a lot of love, peace for your family, and good energy, good vibe. May God bless your spirit forever.